Apparently not. I'd have been like, don't do drugs. Drugs are bad. Okay. Look at the women up in the top right. It's off the screen now. The one that was on the billboard. Oh, they're talking now. I mean, their lips are moving. Yep, all done. Well, you're obviously going to be good at the fighting, at the dancing, because there are dancing mini-games. Is he one of those typical stoic protagonists? Cool. What was he up to? Rags, give over! Perfectly functional clothes. What's wrong with them? They get the job done. Oh, give over. $500 suit. That's not too bad. There, you see? So? I suppose I can see your point there. No, flashy isn't really the thing. There's class. Well, to be fair, you don't become rich without being stingy. That is a very nice pin. What's wrong with that? Look who's talking. You're the one talking about being flashy and stylish and shit. Let's drink. Drink. Pink Street. By Pink Street, does he mean where the Wimstitutes are? Wimstitutes. Wimstitution. Sure. Oh, I can just press R2 to immediately follow him. That's useful. Hello, what's that women's doing there? Are you a women's? Or are you a women's? Hey, women's. Why are you being such a women's? Hey, women's. Yes. She is a women's. Women's is a women's. Pardon me. I bought myself, well, applied for a driver's license. I didn't buy it. I paid for it. Because, you know. Women's. Why am I noticing all the women's? What was I talking about? Driver's license. Finally got myself a driver's license. 37 years old. And figured it was about time I got myself a driver's license. Gonna finally learn to drive. Don't like cars. Do not like them. I actively dislike them. I loathe cars. But with the baby on the way, I have 2 babies now. I figure it's about time I put aside my distaste and went and actually got... I'm controlling the camera, by the way. But it's about time I went and got myself a license, learned to drive. I figure I'll get some free lessons off people I know who drive. I would ask Smacker, the guy who was saying I should play this, but he has a supercar at the moment, and I mean that's its designation. It's a supercar. It's like a sports car made for the road. Not it's like super duper. I mean it's super duper as well, but not a good one for me to start on. I mean if we had like a big open field or a car park or something I could just drive around in just to get used to it, wouldn't be so bad there. But for actual proper driving, no, definitely not. However, my aunt is a driver. She's been driving for like 30 years at least. So I figure next time I'm up visiting my daughter, she lives not far away. They live about half a mile away, so I could ask to use her car, because it's similar to the kind of car that I want to get. It's a plain sedan or an estate, if you prefer. Nice and simple. Could get me some practice driving, and go get myself a test, get myself a proper license, full license that is, and what I've applied for is what we call a provisional license, a training license. It means I'm allowed to drive cars if there's somebody who already has a license, but I can't drive on my own. You have to put L plates on it as well, so to show that you're a learner. I don't know how it is in other parts of the world. I'm going to beat the shit out of them. So, what was I saying? Yeah, do that. Get myself a test and get myself a car as soon as possible, because I don't need anything fancy. I figure I could get a decent car for about 5, 6, 800 quid maybe. I mean, there's a guy, the shop below me, in the window, they're advertising a Mercedes for about 1,200 quid, so I figure I might be able to talk him down to around 800 maybe. Butt out, you butts. So yeah, I figure if I don't think a Mercedes would be a good one. Cool. Second or third back is got heat mode. Cool. Bitches. Consider yourself bitched. Oh, shit. Yeah, what was I saying? Something about bitches. Car, Mercedes. It'd murder me on the thingy bob. The insurance, I'm sure. But it would also right, R1 and right. So there is a lock on. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, having a Mercedes would really murder me on the insurance, but it would. I had a dream. I've always had this vision in my head of me driving a Mercedes, one of those old large style Mercedes. So, might try getting that. It's a silver one as well. So I think it's an 80s car. So, that particular model. Maybe the 90s. Have I beat them into amnesia? Pretty much. Yes. Beat them. Cool. Idols are awesome. Somebody... Who was it that started taking a piss out of her? Oh, who knows. Anyway, car. Yeah, I want to get a car. Because it'd be useful. Yes. Beat them into amnesia. Oh, game. You are game. All's well that ends well. I thought you were just complaining about me hitting things. I thought you wanted me to stop hitting things. CP completion points. You can view them for the pause menu on a completion list. Some of the things will probably happen on as you play the game more, but others will require more deliberate effort. Ah, and special blessings. Long distance for any more cash from fights. They're a big help. So take a look. Cool. Will do. That wasn't very far. Aging foreigner. What's he gonna look like? What the hell? Is he gonna be some like training dude? No? Okay. This is kind of reminding me of Where the Samurai 4, actually, the way they go like, ugh. but they're not doing it as much. I really should play that again. Record it as well. So every time they speak, each of the people makes a little noise, like they're going and stuff like that. It's nothing. Is he going to be vanished when I look back? No, he's still there. Too much booze is bad for you, Gramps. Babbage. Go on then. Yeah. You got something to say? Yeah, make it quick. Oh. Yes, just get to the point already. Cool, that's nice. Is he saying I can go to the gym? No. No. What then? Like, investments? Yeah, what does that mean? Okay. Oh, I see. Alright, so I can buy things with monies. Money. Monies. Alright, so I get it. Flying kick. Throw your entire body behind a vicious kick. Ooh. Can I? Right. So. Right, I see. I pump money into it like that. Alright, cool. Right, I'll get that. That costs 2 million, so I'm not going to be getting that anytime soon. What's that do? Master. Huh. And I'll teach myself a flying kick. Awesome. Sounds good to me. A mighty knee strike, unleashed from a low stance. I know that the save file carries over as well from this one, so the things I get here I can keep when I play the next one, which I will do in sequence. Cool. Sure, if you say so. Okay. Yeah, I'll just throw money at myself and learn new skills. Oh, game. That's one way of doing it. Okay, you're the one who came to me. It's your own fault. Silly old dude. He's got tweed patches on his elbows and everything. Huh. That was brilliant. Just throwing money into my body. Oh. Wait, we're going to one of the areas that I can't. Or is it down there that I can't? Yeesh. Oh, they haven't made the camera a collidable object, have they? They have, haven't they? Not a big fan of that. Not a big fan of that at all. Even when it's done well, still don't like it. It's just one of those things. It just doesn't sit right with me. Yeah, well, whatever. Bitch. Yeesh. True, true. Was that a thing in the 80s? No, it was definitely a thing over here. Thatcherites, we called them. What was it they called them in America? Guppies. No, yuppies. Young and upwardly mobile. No, here come the women's. Women's? What does it look like? Madoka. Madoka. Yui's a nice name. My favourite character in K-On! Is Yui. Look at them, they're tiny. Tiny women. Japanese women's do tend to be quite small. Japanese men's are fairly small as well, though. I mean, Kitano that I mentioned earlier. Beat Takeshi. Takashi. He's tall for a Japanese man, but he's still only about 5'8", something like that. You go throwing your monies around. Yeesh. Like, wait, we just got like 20 bucks. Yep, they really have. Madoka the hostess. I know, they just wandered off with his money. When he started throwing money around. Yeah, actually I do. Oh, is this going to teach me about the hostesses? It's one of the mini games, isn't it? And they give you gifts and stuff. So he's like a modern Yakuza, is that what he's trying to say? I see. Sure, if you say so. Wonder how long these games are. I'm going to be trying to get 100%, I can tell you that much. We are there. Yep, you already said that, mate. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Rock and roll Yakuza, be alright. Wait, it's just the two of us? I thought you wanted to be like the women's and stuff. Is it? Huh? Wait. Is he hitting on him? You come here often? Really? True enough. That's very true. He looks like Freddie Wu, or whatever his name is. The guy behind the bar. Is it Freddie? I'm sure it's Freddie Wu. He made some good videos. I haven't watched any of his more recent stuff for a few years now. That video game high school or whatever it was called. Video game wall, something like that. In what sense, mate? Delicatesse. Yeesh. That's actually not that uncommon for a Yakuza, from what I understand. Lady Bunny was actually telling me that there are a lot of women's and people in general, women's mostly, but people in general, that go to the Yakuza to be rehoused, to get new identities and move away, and they'll get them jobs and stuff, new identities, actual jobs. Some of them, a lot of them, go into prostitution or hostessing, you know, kind of prostitution, because it pays really well, and the people that they tend to mix with treat them really well. But you know, some of them get jobs as working in convenience stores or doing like, I don't know, working in an estate agents, that kind of thing. So the Yakuza, they have their seedy side, of course they do, but they also do a lot of good. There's a lot of history behind the Yakuza. They started out as a secret society trying to protect Japan from Western influences, trying to keep Japan pure, free of oh, karaoke, dude. Yep. And somebody else sings, you can support them with interjections, simple or lively. Easier inputs, but you won't get more than 90 points for a chance to score more. Try lively interjections. Awesome. Yeah. Let's do it. Times sung. Sang. It's sang. Let's start with the one at the top. Oh, right, I see. Yeah, sing. Shinpan. Lyrics. Ryosuke Curry, composition, hid lunch.